Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. In this video, I will be showing you how to set up React on your local machine. First of all, what is React? React is a flexible JavaScript library, and unlike Angular, it is not a framework. Using React, you can create the beautiful user interfaces. Using React, you can create the component using which you can form the beautiful UI. So what are the prerequisites to learn the React? So if you want to learn the React, you should know at least HTML, JavaScript and CSS. And if you know the ES6 concept, it will be very good. Let's see how to install React on our local machine and how to create the startup project. You need to have the Node.js installed on your machine. And if you are not have installed the Node.js on your machine, you can go to Node.js website and you can download and install it. Go to Node.js website, download, and you can download the Windows or Mac installer and download it and install it. I have made a video on how to install Node.js and Visual Code. You can watch it. So once you install the Node.js, just make sure that Node.js is installed and npm also installed. Node-v and npm-version. So we have Node.js 12.18 version and npm 6.14 version. Now type the command to install the React. You need to type the command npm install -g means we are going to install the React globally on your machine. Create React app and press enter. It will take a couple of minutes. I just pause and resume it. Installation completes. Now we will going to create our first React app. Before creating our first React application, I just want to navigate to another drive and I want to create there. Instead of C drive, I'm just clearing. So what is the command to create the React application? You can use create React app space project name. You can give any name and you have to give the name in the small letters. It should not be in capital letters and the project name should not be any reserved keyword. So give create React app and I give code React. Enter. It is creating a new React app in D Codewell React and Code React is the project name, and it is installing the packages the React, React DOM and React scripts with CRA template. So React application setup is complete. There are some warnings, you can ignore that. You can see inside the directory you can run several commands. Npm start, so this will start the development server, and npm run build, we will build it when you want to deploy our code. We will run this command. We'll be using npm test when you want to run the test cases. Here you can see command. We suggest that you begin by typing cd code reacts because we are in the React directive and we should move to the cd code react, which is our application name, and then we have to type npm start to start the application. So I do cd code react, which is our application name and the folder name, npm start. It will start the development server. You can see starting the development server, and it will start the development server with 3000 as a port number, and even you can access using your IP address like this. See, it launched the browser automatically with localhost 3000. There you go. So this is how initial page will be. You can see the starting page, and here you can see edit src.app.js and save to reload the page, and you have the link to learn React where it will take you to the React.js page, and you can see here React and take tutorial, and you can go through it and even you can learn more on it. We'll see the React application folder structure, files and their purpose. So here I am going to use Visual Studio Code to work on the React project application. If you have not installed the Visual Code, please install it. So I will open the project using Visual Code. You can go to Visual Code website and even you can install it. Download it and you can choose the installer based on your OS and you can install it. Video on how to install Node.js and Visual Code. If you have any doubts, please watch it. Now I will open the React project using the Visual Code. File, open folder, go to the drive wherever you created the project. My case, it is D drive codewell and React code React is the folder name. It is loaded now. This is the folder structure of the React project that we just created. So here you can see node models. This contains all the packages that are required. It is having these dependencies and sub dependencies, everything that React JS requires. In the public folder, you can see some icons that you want to show on the UI. So this is not important. And you can see the index.html. This is the very important. And this is the root HTML of application. So this is having some meta tags for theme and viewport, and you can see the title is React app. That is what we are seeing here, React app, and head and body as usual, and it is having the root element here, div. This is the root element, and in this everything will be loaded. So this is the root of the React application, or we are going to attach all the components that we are going to create in the React application. So everything will be attached to this root element. This is the source folder. This is the main folder, like where you have all the source file like index.js. We are rendering the application. React.render is the method, and where we are pointing to the app component. So we can see that app.js is there, and it is having some HTML code. It is actually not the HTML code, it is JSX code. Code entire thing is JavaScript, but it is look like HTML, and React made us to write the code. You can see class name. Normally you will see the class instead of class name. So class name is the JSX attribute. Background React will convert this into pure HTML. Then I will show you how this is. You can see here class name, but when you go and see the application, under elements you can see the HTML that is rendered. You can see the root ID is the main element where it is highlighted everything, and you can see here when you expand it, it is just class, it is not class. So the JSX what we have written here, it will be converted to the pure HTML, and this we'll discuss later. And this is about app.js, and app.test.js is having the, we can see the test cases, and this is for the testing purpose. Index.js is having the CSS code, and the index.js is the page where you enter the application, and we are adding that to root element that we have defined in the index.html under the public folder. This is the one, and in this index.js you can see we are just appending it app.render, and we are mentioning render this app component to the root element. And you can have some package.json where you have the all the dependencies and scripts. We have these scripts will have the commands that we are going to run with the npm, like npm start, npm build, npm test, npm eject. So whenever you press the npm start, it actually start run the command react script. So you can see here the react version and react dom version and react script version. So as we know, development server is running, and when you make any changes to the app.js component, app component, it automatically reflect on the browser. So let's see it. I just remove this logo and this entire thing, header, div, class, the header, everything I'll remove, and I'll just write h1 hello React. And as soon as I save it, it will compile and you refresh the web page. Here we have one warning kind of thing. Logo is defined but never used because we have this logo and we remove the code, we can remove it. So this is about setting up React on your local machine. So thank you for watching. If you have any doubts regarding the React, comment. Please subscribe if you have not yet subscribed.